And I know that a deal is a deal. And this Blake Bortles challenge that we got, he didn't hit the 82.5 that he needed to. So I think somebody, and not me or Josh, needs to be singing Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
And I will always love you, baby.
Oh, that was good and terrible.
Hey, Clay, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna do it. What's up, guys? Welcome into The Spin. I'm Josh Barnes, alongside Jared Quay.
I'm here.
And the big show, Calais Campbell.
Well, it's the big show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I had a rough weekend.
Can I say something before we get there, Clay? We ain't here to roast you. I will say this though, all right? 7 a.m. comes across, and I ain't gonna tell too much of my lifestyle, but let's just put it at 7 a.m. on Sunday. I'm usually asleep, all right? Because my Saturday night go real hard, all right? I get a call from Calais. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. I'm discombobulated.
Hey, man, don't be talking about personal business, man.
He was like, yo, man, I just got a good feeling about this game, man. He said, I'm about to tell you right now, my dog Blake Bortles from the ball out. 4 touchdowns. And I'm discombobulated. I thought, I didn't even know it was game day. I said, yo, he got during the game, not practice, Calais. And sure enough, that didn't happen, Calais. Tell me what happened.
Hey, man, first of all, man, we building character. This team we going places, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, the train is stalled. But when this train is going, when everybody's on board and we going down the right path, it's unstoppable. We just gotta get going on the right path, baby.
That sounds like an M. Night Shyamalan movie right there.
I didn't expect a train analogy.
Yeah, it was good.
We'll rock with it.
All through Twitter, I like to go through and check your name on Twitter. It was like, yo, I don't know what's going on in Jacksonville's locker room, but it sounded to me like it's a WWE wrestling bout going on in there. And my whole thought process, like, yo, how Carlos Hyde feel in this situation? He just got to the team, and y'all got a wrestling match going on in the locker room, man. What happened?
It's overblown, out of proportion. That's why I love media, because, obviously I have a story to write, but we all good, bro. We all good.
That's good to hear. The reports were that you were holding back Yannick Ngakoue, and so we dug through the footage, and apparently it's not your first time holding back Yannick, so he got to be the best pass rusher.
Why can't you block him?
As you guys know, I'm a very touchy kind of guy, just the way I was raised. I got 5 brothers. And so, I tried to pull him aside because I wanted to talk to him, and he didn't want to be talked to at that moment because he was a little frustrated, like we all are. You lose 3 games in a row. And so it was just a part that the media saw, because I was walking outside where I didn't know the media was going to be there. I should have known. I'm a vet. I didn't even think about that. And so at the time, he decided he wanted me to talk to him, so he kind of brushed me off.
That sounded like you got curved, though. That's how Clay used to be when he was kids, man. We had the skating ring, and Clay would try to pull a girl to the side, let me holler at you. She'd be like, get away from me, and she would get back to the skating ring. So you've been getting curved like that for a while.
Hey, Jared, I know you look up to me and you want to beat me sometimes, Jared, but that was your story. That wasn't mine.
Ooh. Hey,
you was getting curved in Skate City?
Nah, I'm going to tell you right now, Clay ain't always been in NFL with a nice haircut, all right? You got to realize it was a tougher road for Clay to get girls.
Hey, I'm going to tell you like this, Jared. My Mac and Lambo has always been very high because I can have a conversation. Women like to be able to laugh and be able to have a conversation, But at the same time, no, man, it's in the blood, though. So I've seen you, Mac, and you got some skills too, man. It's in the blood. Now, Josh, I don't know about you, brother.
Oh, you gonna hate on
Josh ain't got
my
no game. Josh ain't got no game.
Let me tell you what, when this conversation started, that's not where I saw this going. It sounded like a challenge, Calais, and I take it personal.
And what's the Bortles challenge, Josh?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Hold on, man. Me and Bortles had a conversation today. I saw it in his eyes. The man's ready to go, man. Y'all just be prepared. I'm glad everybody's up off the bandwagon. Everybody's on the underdog, man. But I got faith in my boys, all of them. We just gotta turn that corner. But I got faith in my boys.
Well, I got faith in my boys too. And I know that a deal is a deal. And this Blake Bortles challenge that we got, he didn't hit the 82.5 that he needed to. So I think somebody, and not me or Josh, needs to be singing Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
And I will always love you, baby.
Oh, that was good and terrible.
Hey, Clay, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna do it. I would have welched on that bet.
Hey, man, first of all, man, I know I can't sing. Now, the whole world know I can't sing. Second of all, I kind of like that song. And third of all, man, I always pay my bets, man.
Lannister always pays his bets.
A Campbell always pays his bets.
Okay.
I hope to keep my name strong, Jared.
We're gonna go to word on the street, Calais. And so word on the street right now is everybody's getting traded, or some people are even asking for trades. Amari Cooper just got traded. You guys just got Carlos Hyde. The Giants traded Eli.
Eli Apple.
Yeah.
Not Eli Manning.
Apple.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a note that was wrong.
Yeah.
So, Clay, talk to us about what it's like to get traded when new guys come in. Last year I had Marcel Darius. What's that like for him?
Man, I mean, really, it's a hassle for the player getting traded your whole life. You know, most of the time the player don't even know what's going to happen. They just get caught off guard. And on top of that, now you just got to uproot, literally move the next day to a new city. You got to find a place to live. You got to find all the people to take care of your body. You got to get to know your teammates. Got to learn a new playbook. I mean, it's pretty intense to get traded halfway through the season. But at the same time, for a couple of those players like a Khalil Mack who was looking for a new deal, he's able to make a pretty penny. So all that was worth the hassle. But I remember talking to Marcel last year and just trying to help him through the process. And the first day he got traded, he came out here. We knew each other from the Pro Bowl. So he hit me up, and he didn't come by the house, and we just chopped it up for a while. And I gave him some advice and just helped him go over the playbook a little bit. But I mean, you got to have some vets that can pull people under the wing and help them adjust quick.
I hear that.
So what's that with Carlos? You helping Carlos out? He ain't come over and chop it up with you?
It's different because he's not a D lineman, so I can't teach him the playbook the way I see it. But I did chop it up with Carlos a little bit. As soon as he got in, I've played against him quite a bit in my career. He used to be in San Francisco and I was in Arizona. And, so we were familiar with each other. We talked for a little while. I told him, what I believe, how he could really help and add value to this team. We had a good conversation, man, so I think we're on the same page.
I don't know if you saw this video, Calais, but last weekend, a player from Michigan went to midfield of Michigan State, went full Baker Mayfield, even worse.
More disrespect.
And started stomping on the grass and digging it up.
What is the A-Town stuff?
Bro, how do you handle that kind of disrespect?
For one, that was probably the most disrespectful thing other than Dave Chappelle, Rick James sketch of Forget Your Couch. But the thing about it I didn't like is that he really, for one, he got hurt. He got hurt.
The first play of the game or something.
He got out the game.
Karma, bro.
But he did what he was supposed to do. He came out there, he said, I'm going to mess up Michigan State. And he literally meant mess up the Spartan in the middle of the field.
Hey, Michigan won the game, though, so they had the last laugh. But at the same time, I heard that, they had walked in arms and they had ran through, the Michigan players, and he was one of them. And he didn't like the way he got ran through. So that was his way of revenge, is mess up the Spartan. But in these rivalry games with these college kids, they be out there doing wild things. When I was a kid, I never did nothing like that. But at the same time, I thought about it. So hey, I guess bad karma. Wish he didn't get hurt. Hopefully he gets healthy soon. And but at the same time, no, it was entertaining TV. It was funny to watch.
Calais, you're going out on the field for a division battle in the NFL, and somebody goes to your midfield and tears up the Jaguar. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till for the game to start, and I'm gonna try to dominate throughout the whistle.
See,
I'm not too grown. I'm not going to fight nobody. I'm too grown to be fighting, before a match. Especially because I still plan on playing. Man, I'm not about to go exhaust myself fighting somebody.
That's a good answer.
Let me tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna hold back Yannick from going to fight somebody. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
He's gonna try to hold back Jan, and then when Jan get past him because Clay can't block him. Hey, how you get on field goal team if you can't block someone curving deep like that, man?
First of all, I could have been an all-pro left tackle if I chose offensive line. But at the same time, I'm a little rusty. I ain't did it in a while. So, Young, he been practicing his moves consistently. Every day he practices moves.
Can we go through a list of all the things Clay would be if I would be in the NBA? If I tried to be in the NBA, I would be a better actor than Al Pacino and Denzel if I was an actor.
He also said he could be a quarterback if he wanted to.
He could be a quarterback.
Could be a Pro Bowl. Could be a Pro Bowl quarterback. Could be an All-Pro tight end. Could be an All-Pro left tackle. Could be an all-star in the NBA. Could be heavyweight champion of the world for box. Those are all the things.
You know what else you could be? You could be in a mental institution. You keep talking crazy like that.
Hey man, I truly believe that in my heart that I can do all things because I'm I got God blessed me with talent and a belief and a work ethic that whatever I put my mind to, I'll be good at it. And the talent, I'm 6'8", I can move really well. Things I can do my traits carry over to. So yeah, I could be all that, man.
Yeah,
and can nobody tell me no different.
Blake Bortles challenge. You can do all things except for the Blake Bortles challenge.
Sometimes you got to make a business decision. Last one we word on the street. Vontaze Burfict got the hugest fine. I mean, he might deserve it. He might not. Depends on how you see it.
Nah.
Calais, give us your thoughts.
$112,000 away from a player for playing football the way he. Now I get it. He's been fined a lot, and you don't like the way he plays. But $112,000 for playing football, I mean, I get it. It's you want to try to, penalize him enough where that he chooses to play the game differently. But at the same time, if this was 10 years ago, he wouldn't get fined at all. It wouldn't even be a penalty. It wouldn't be no issue at all. So, I watch highlights all the time of old great players because I love the game of football, and they get praised for doing way worse stuff. And so I'm just like, man, you find a man $112,000, taking away his ability to, feed his family for, I should watch the plays. I really didn't see the plays to see how bad they were, but short of like choking out, like, the quarterback or like, or a referee, you don't get fined $100,000+ for one game. That's ridiculous.
You could have bought Drake. You could have got Drake to come perform. You could have had a personal concert for $100,000, man.
That's a lot of money. Because do you think just the NFL trying to stop all the CTE and like helmet to helmet like stuff is part of the reason they're just trying to make it safer?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, and they should. Obviously this game is a precious game. It's an awesome game, but a lot of people, won't let their kids play it because they feel like it's too dangerous. And I get it. If CTE is going to be in the majority of players that play the game, well then yeah, of course you're not going to continue playing knowing that you're going to become brain dead, one day. But at the same time, if you learn how to play the game safer and you learn how to play the game better, or you can protect the players, then it also keeps the game strong because it is an incredible game. So you have to be able to keep. You have to be able to teach the game and play the game at the best level. So I understand that completely. Now, I should probably watch the plays before I speak too strongly about, but $112,000 is just, a crazy number to me. I don't even know how much he's making this year or whatever, but that's.
4 games. He already missed 4 game checks too.
Yeah.
At this point, he gonna be in the red in the NFL.
he paying them.
He gonna get a tax break.
That's tough.
But the CTE thing is a big deal. I changed the way I play the game, trying to protect myself because I don't want to deal with that. I've been playing since I was 6. And so hopefully, leading up to when I first heard about it, 2012, 2013, the whole time I played that game, I didn't cause myself damage. Hopefully I can be good when I'm done playing the game and down the road. But I've changed the way I played, and I will let my kids play, and I'm gonna teach them to play the game the right way so that they can be safe and be healthy. But it is scary, when you think about all the downsides, all the things that can happen from an injury standpoint, especially to the brain. But even like knees, shoulders, all that other stuff. This game is brutal on your bodies. I see a lot of ex-players who tell me they still have issues based off of different things, and it is worrisome. But at the same time, I love this game. I love it with all my heart. It's a beautiful game.
So we're going to play a game where the only thing that can be injured is your ego if you lose to Jared. I made a phone call this week. I called Mama Campbell. I got some answers. And so now I'm putting you to the test to see who knows Mama Campbell better, you or Jared. You ready to get going?
I know my mama now. Calais know mom a little bit, but I know my mom. I'm my favorite.
Ooh, all right.
He is mom's favorite because he's the baby of the family. It is what it is.
All right, so let's get to it. Question 1, Calais, mom's favorite musician.
Donny Hathaway.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I know. My mama's favorite artist is Cleothas Robinson. Now you probably ain't heard of Cleothas. I know y'all ain't heard of Cleothas Robinson, but if you get a chance, listen to him. He's the best gospel singer, and that's my mama's favorite. All right. But if we had to go mainstream, she probably would say Donny Hathaway or something like that.
To be fair, she said both. She said Donny Hathaway and Cleothas Robinson. She also said Stevie Wonder too. So Stevie
Wonder, everybody knows. He's a permanent. Everybody.
So you both get a point. Question 2, what time was your mom born?
That's tough.
Man, nobody know that. It was 1954.
It's a straight guess coming.
He didn't put a year. He said sometime that year. It's whoever gets closer, Claire, because I don't know it either.
All right. We'll say my mom said she was born in the morning, so I'm gonna say 10 a.m.
I'm gonna go nighttime. I'm gonna go 7 p.m.
She was born at 8:30 p.m. at night.
Boom.
Hey, that's your first lead, Jared. Just know I won last week's show.
Hey, look here. You about to lose. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm about to beat you like them Texas team did the last 2 weeks.
All right. Calais, mom's favorite TV show?
Like, of all time?
Currently.
Currently. We'll go current.
Oh,
I feel like that's a hint, but it's current.
you don't know your mama. That boy don't know his mama.
TD Jake show?
Ooh. That's a good one.
The TD Jake show? You mean church?
What's that called? she be sending me, she sent me Joel Osteen and TD Jake's stuff all the time. So that's what she be watching.
Well, let me go ahead and tell him before it. You wrong. That's the wrong answer. I can tell you put the X over there. And I like to steal it, Steve Harvey. I'm gonna go Criminal Minds. I know my mama, she probably said Criminal Minds.
Oh.
She used to learn Twilight. Twilight was her favorite all time.
Twilight Zone, but I knew that.
So you're both wrong. It's Blackish.
She was saying that for y'all, man. I ain't seen my mama watching Blackish. It's a good show, but I ain't never seen her watching it.
Blackish is a good show. All right.
She met Anthony Anderson one time, a couple times actually. He was like so sweet to her that she's now, everything he does, she loves.
Mom's favorite school subject? See, this is the problem, Calais. You need to call your mama. You know none of these answers. Call your mom.
I don't know that one. I'm a favorite. I don't know. That's a tough one.
What kind of questions are these, man?
Clarence don't even know his favorite sketch subject.
Yeah, right?
My mama said she wanted to write a book, but I don't think it was English. She count with her fingers, but she do know math real good because I had to ask her some help a couple times, and she helped me out real good. But I think my mom, I would feel like, I don't want to say English almost, but I don't think it was history or science or nothing like that. I gotta go with math or English. And if I had to roll the dice, I was good at math. I might have got that from my mama. I don't know. Let me go with math.
Jared, what you got?
That's tough. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if that's a right answer. I don't think it's math. My mama do count like this. 1, 2. And she be getting the right answer though, so maybe she be like, yeah, that's 57. You like, I know you didn't count to 57 that fast. My mama she like science and she like astrology. And I don't know what that's
science fiction.
Yeah, is that social studies? What is I'm gonna go with history for 200 people.
She liked choir. So I feel like y'all both should have got that.
Whose mama you interview, man? That ain't my mama.
Is that a school subject?
They got the wrong Miss Campbell.
Your mom loves singing. What are you talking about?
She like the best. That's the best part of church. She used to put us in the choir. You know, but as far as like school subject,
I didn't know that.
Choir.
You sorry? You sorry? You don't know your mama. You need to call your mama right now.
Congratulations, Jared.
Thank you. That compliment.
Well,
what?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I want everything you say to me. I'm gonna see Calais this weekend. I'm going to the game. And when I'm at the game, you better be on your best behavior.
I got your headlock waiting on you, baby, with the noogie over the top.
It sounds like you're giving me a fade. Look like you're giving me a haircut.
Good luck.
Hey, remember that day I put you in the walls of Jericho?
Oh yeah, man. See, that's just stuff like that, bring back memories, man. First of all, you can get in trouble for that, man. I was a kid. You can't do that kind of stuff.
Child abuse, man. You can't do that. That's your brother, man. You can do that. Calais, so now it's your turn, right? So we want you to give us some information. So we're gonna let you have Calais' power rankings.
My power rankings, I'm gonna go with ice cream toppings.
Okay.
And so I'll give you my top 5. And I'm gonna start with 5 is graham cracker crumbs. Delicious.
You good with graham cracker?
That should be number 2 or 3. That's definitely up there, man.
All right, that's solid.
Number 4 will be we'll say strawberries or cherries. You know, with the cherry on top.
You just put fruit on a topping list?
No, it ain't fruit. It's just those 2 fruits.
What?
Wait, what?
So I said we say fruit because I got 2, so I got to say fruit. But it's those 2.
I'm not okay with fruit being on an ice cream topping list. I'm not okay with it.
Hey Josh, you're too big to have problems with eating ice cream, bro.
So it is a roast show. Okay, now we talking, Calais. All right, now I'm on Jared's side. You're gonna lose this roast battle.
Hey man, let me finish my Power 5. All right, now we're gonna go with caramel topping, the caramel sauce. Delicious. Especially when I'm doing like some kind of fresh vanilla or some kind of vanilla ice cream. Amazing.
I mean, I think I'm caramel complected, so I'm good with caramel.
That's some trash ice cream. You bring caramel ice cream to me, bro. It better be your birthday. It gotta be your birthday cake.
You're just eating it to be nice.
I'm eating it to be. Oh, that's good. Good.
Let's get back to the list of top quality ice cream and what it should have on it. All right, now next I'm gonna tell you that it should have mochi berry. The little mochi, little gels, like little Marshall type gels. Man, those things are delicious.
Like
you
put mochi, like mochi ice, like mochi.
They're like little gel mochi things you put inside the ice cream.
It's like mochi. It's like
boba.
Yeah.
No, but it's mochi.
But it's mochi, yeah.
Mochi?
That's not a topping at all.
Can we erase that? Mochi sounds so disgusting.
Mochi's the top. First of all, I put mochi on all the time. You know.
Mochi, it's like it comes with the ice cream. It's not like, can you buy it separate?
There's like little marshmallow type looking, gels of mochi, yes.
All right, give me number one of this worst Power 5 ice cream toppings.
All right, man, and what takes the cake was number one, numero uno, the best topping you could put on ice cream, cereal. Specifically, Fruity Pebbles cereal.
I don't ever want to go to Calais to any further spot.
Hey, Calais, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You go. I give a Yelp review to Calais' desserts and stuff.
Yeah, one star.
I'm only giving 1 star because it don't let you give 0. I can tell you right now, the toppings are trash. The ice cream is cool, but
hey, honestly, these are really my frozen yogurt toppings. Sorry.
Clearly, your frozen yogurt toppings. Don't ever let him go to yogurt land for you, bro. Ever. So while Jared's over here hating Calais, we're gonna get to hashtag hate, where we got a special message from someone who wanted to give a little hate your way.
Yo, Calais, man, I tried to tell you, man, Texas had this thing on lock, homie.
Hey, we took the L, but we'll bounce back. We see him again too. That was just game 1. The best thing about playing division games is you get another chance. So they got us this one, but we'll be bounced back.
If I was you, I just would have hated on Big Pimpin' or something, or told him Chamillionaire is my favorite Houston rapper.
You can't disrespect
that. Man, you ain't made it hitting how long?
And then we have a tweet coming from one Keith Stallings, who said, Calais Campbell really goofy AF, LOL.
I mean, that's not really hate because it's kind of true.
Yeah, I don't see the lie. Show me where the lie is.
I mean, you gotta at least say you ain't goofy. You can't just man. That's
hey, first of all,
I know I'm ugly. How about you? Like, what?
I make goofy cool. I'm a smooth goofy. I'm a cool goofy, but I am goofy.
That's an oxymoron, Class.
No,
you can't be both.
Your definition of goofy is different than my definition of goofy. I see. Goofy's cool to me.
You want to hear another oxymoron? You an ugly Campbell. You can't be both ugly and Campbell.
It don't exist. Jared is really good luck when he comes to games, right? And have you been to any games this season?
I ain't been to a game this season.
How's the season going?
It's all right. It looks a lot worse that they lost the last 3 games, but they 3-4, 1 game out of first place at AFC South.
So because of that, we decided we're gonna send Jared to London, let him go to the game, just to help you out.
Well, I appreciate that, Josh. Jared, bring that good luck of yours.
I'm telling you, I'm coming. I'm gonna go ahead and predict the stats. Where my genie ball at? All right, Clay's getting 2 sacks on Carson Wentz. Blake Bortles will beat the Blake Bortles challenge, even though Clay don't want to bet it. And Blake Bortles, he gonna have a good game, but I think he has a good game. And let me tell you something. You ready? You ready? The new trade, Carlos Hyde scored a touchdown. That's what I got. That's in my crystal ball for your future. What you think, Clay?
Hey man, I hope you're right, man. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just gonna line up and bust somebody's head. Well, I should say, bust their shoulders. I play with my hands and my shoulders just
all that CTE talking. He's talking about I play with Ben Better.
Yeah, Clay's got real NFL political.
He said, I'm going all Vontaze this week, though.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'm looking forward to the challenge, man. We had some misfortune as of late, but I have strong confidence in my teammates. I think we'll get this thing together. and we're gonna move in the right direction, man. I feel good about this, man. So write us off if you want to, but bruh, we got 9 weeks left or 9 games left. Let's see what we can do.
Calais.
One lead I'm doing good in.
I didn't know what was coming.
Yeah.
Calais, you have the worst fantasy football team on Yahoo's website. I just want you to know
We went through the database and they was like percentile. They was like you and then 3 people who didn't even change their roster in 3 weeks. So
You have
are
the worst fantasy team in the history of fantasy teams.
Can we pull this fantasy team up?
no, listen,
Let's pull this fantasy team
Man,
up.
hey, man, hold on, man. Don't be disrespecting me like this on national television.
Yeah, Calais, explain to us how this happens.
Because y'all had an auction when I was with my wife and we was going somewhere and she was cussing me out the whole time I was trying to draft players in this auction. I didn't get the players I wanted and I started sweating too much. I spent too much money early on some good players I couldn't get well sweated later. And every time I got a good player, somebody come in and overbid me and try to, man, it was all bad. I ain't never do an auction no more, man. We do snake.
That's excuses for somebody who's consistently bad in the fantasy league.
Well, hold on.
Consistently.
First of all, I won 2 years ago.
Oh, all right. Can we mention this? Can I tell him this? All right. Calais Campbell, this is with David Johnson, was a rookie, all right? Calais picked up David Johnson off the waiver wire.
Oh, he insider trades all the time.
And literally won the league. And he played me in the championship. And I'm gonna say
No one knew David Johnson.
You ready? I'm going to say this, and I don't know if I can even say this, all right? But he had Cardinals defense that year. And it was a game against Green Bay. And they had 2 defensive touchdowns and like 7 sacks. I lost by 4 points. The Cardinals defense had 33 points that year. You won the game for yourself.
He helps his own cause in fantasy.
Hey, coach, don't take me out.
It's kind of cheating.
Coach, don't take me out.
He's like,
I need 3 more points.
Yo, Fournette, I need you the ball, bro.
Yeah, I get in Fournette's ear and tell him I want the ball so I can win for my fantasy team.
I knew it. I
need you to give me 3 touchdowns. Hey, coach, don't call no pass here. We need to run the ball. Yeah, just so I can win for fantasy.
Hey, sarcasm don't work well when you on the show, because we going to cut that out.
We
put
running
that as a clip.
I got me red-handed. Lock me up. Take me to fantasy football jail. They caught me red-handed.
If I could call the fantasy football police right now.
You'd have been in jail a long time ago with your 0-7 record.
Right?
You been. Hey, you fantasy death row.
Dead man walking.
Now, I want y'all to know I'm done playing fantasy football with y'all because y'all over here dry snitching, putting on that television.
I feel you.
We're turn this thing around.
Well, see, that's good then. So there's a lot of turnaround going on, and you can still win a championship in fantasy, Calais. So ball out this week in London.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this though. Zach Ertz gotta block me. I don't think he want to give me his jersey after have to block. I'm trying to block me. He going not where I feel right now. I don't know if y'all saw the game. Because I've been dealing with some injuries and stuff, and I've been letting it kind of bother me, and I haven't been playing up to my standard. But for some reason, come halftime, I got all the way upset, and I actually gave the best halftime speech I ever gave in my life. And I wish it would have caused us to win the game. That didn't work. But hey, either way it goes, the way I played coming out of there is how I imagine myself playing every day I'm on the football field. And like I was watching tape, but I really didn't have to watch tape. I felt it. Like, it wasn't perfect or nothing, but the demeanor I played with, I was dominant, and I had the mentality that I was gonna break a man's will. And I still feel that way right now, and I do think adversity brings the best out of people. Adversity brings the best out of people, but I want to break somebody's will.
I hear you. We'll ball out against Philly this weekend. Have fun in London. Bring back the W. Jared, take him some good luck.
I'm bringing good luck.
And catch us next week. That's it for today. We'll see you on The Spin.
Bringing these hands, too.